we become like the people we love the most, because their love compels us to imitate them. And what James here is saying, my brother has loved you, and he accepts you, and his love will change you so that you will love God and love neighbor, not just yourself. And he says, what gets in the way of this kind of love that my brother demonstrates and makes possible is partiality. Jesus, I know you love all races, but there's certain races that I prefer more than others. We call that racism. Jesus, I know you love men and women, but I prefer one or the other, so I have feminism or chauvinism. It's partiality. Jesus, I know you welcome people from every life stage, but I'm in school and I like students, or I'm single and I like singles, or I'm married, so we only like married couples, or we have kids and we don't have time for anybody who doesn't have kids. And it's ageism. Jesus, I know you love all the nations and you save people from all the nations, but I prefer my nation. It's nationalism. Jesus, I know you love and you save rich and poor, but I'm poor, so I don't like rich people, or I'm rich, so I don't like poor people. Classism. The answer to all the problems is always the same. It's the love of Jesus. And if I could be your pastor for a moment and make this very practical, what he's saying is, it's hypocritical to receive mercy from Jesus and extend law to someone else. When we are guilty, we want mercy. When they are guilty, we want law. Right? Jesus, I know you forgive people who have done what they have done to me. But they have hurt me so deeply, they have wounded me so significantly, they have disappointed me so painfully that I cannot forgive them. And Jesus would say, I forgive you. And if you receive my forgiveness, it's a gift I'm asking you to share. But Jesus, what they did is so awful. And Jesus would say, I know, it's worse than you think. I had to die for that. If you feel that you're hurting, I assure you, I sympathize. But Jesus, I won't let them get away with it. Maybe you should call the police if a crime was committed. But Jesus would tell you, I dealt with sin at the cross and no one got away with anything because I paid for everything. God loves you, and he loves your neighbor. And though it seems impossible, if you will love your neighbor, God's love will be free to change you to become more like Jesus, who loves you the most. Who do you need to forgive? What do you need to let go of? What do you need to move on from? How do you need to love those whom you find it most difficult to love? And to get there, you've got to answer this question. How has Jesus loved you? And how can you share that love?